Hi and welcome to my November review. And we start this month with Mars being retrograde. Now Mars is retrograde in your 10th house, so this is a time to work with that energy. It's a time to be consistent with your effort and your energy put into your career and your public standing. And you will be rewarded if you are honest and reliable and do what's necessary. Then you will be recognised by your superiors over the coming months, and this retrograde carries on until the middle of January. Now, the other important thing happening at the beginning of November is that we have a joining of two very powerful female energies. We have the Black Moon Lilith, and we have Pallas Athena. Now these two are coming together in your 11th house. So the 11th house is the house of humanitarian issues and group endeavours. So this is a time when you can fight for a cause. This is a time when you can throw your energy into something that you're passionate about and really make a difference. Pallas uses her wisdom and her strategy so that you can plan things and organise things, perhaps within the group environment. And with the passion of the Black Moon, you can certainly achieve things. Between the 2nd and the 7th, we have Venus, the Sun and Mercury all making an opposition to the Moon's North Node. Now the Moon's North Node is conjunct Uranus. This is happening in your 9th house. So the 3rd and 9th houses are activated here. Now, with the 3rd house, it's about communication. It's about communicating not only intellectually but via your emotions as well, with Venus being in that position. So it's a time to express yourself, express your love, but also it's a time to expand and grow with the 9th house. The North Node is calling you to learn new things, to become more spiritual and more involved in more adventurous things, to get out of your comfort zone and try things that maybe you wouldn't have dared try before. And we also have on the 7th Venus making a square to Saturn. Now Saturn's in that 6th house, so this is ideal time to look at your daily routines, look at your diet, health and exercise, and see also where you can make improvements there. And don't forget to take any opportunities that the Moon's North Node throws up over this week. On the 8th we have a full moon lunar eclipse. This is happening in Taurus and in your 9th house. And the full moon is conjunct the Moon's North Node and Uranus, so more of the same coming through. Now, the full moon being in Taurus, it's time to look at your security, especially in the 9th house, your security revolving around your faith and your beliefs. But also in Taurus, it's about looking at your monetary situation as well, and trying to make that more secure. Now, the 9th house, having the full moon 9th house, is about adventure, it's about excitement, it's about trying new things and expansion and growth. So we need to concentrate on that as well. And this eclipse is part of the Saros 6 South series, same as the one in October, and it brings a lot of powerful energy. This can be used wisely and positively if you channel it into the right areas. And this also energy is good for working within partnerships or relationships. So if you can include others in your work, then that's going to give more impetus to it. On the 10th, there may be some disruptions to your daily routines and schedules, because we have the Sun and Mercury making a square to Saturn, who's in that 6th house of routines. So just be wary of that. But we also have on the same day Venus making a grand trine, and this will help smooth anything out because you'll be more compassionate and understanding with this aspect. Then on the 13th, Mercury makes the same aspect, so it's great to talk with friends and partners and colleagues and to put ideas together so that you can come up with some fresh approaches. And then Venus makes an aspect on this day as well. It's a very passionate aspect of Pluto's in the 5th house of love. Venus is going to have strong desires and intensity on this day. On the 14th, the Sun makes the Grand Trine. This is a good day for looking into things and trying to gain deeper meaning or a spiritual connection amongst friends. And you'll also be able to see the bigger picture evolving through this. Then on the 15th we have the Sun and Mercury coming together. And these two travel together for 10 days, but they initially make an aspect to Jupiter. And this is very fortunate. This is good for business, finance. It's also good for socialising as well. And these two go together, and as they travel through, they'll move into Sagittarius. And so this will give a spirit of adventure. This will give a need for expansion and growth, and this could also happen within the home area. You may want to make your home a better place, maybe do some DIY or some decoration so that it's more pleasing and pleasurable. The Sun makes two positive aspects. First, on the 18th, is to Pluto, who is in that house of creativity and love. And this is another great passionate day when you can explore things and try new things and use your power very wisely. Then on the 20th, we have the Sun making aspect to Jupiter. And Jupiter's in that 7th house. It's a great day to spend with others. This is one of the most fortunate of aspects, and this is a day when other people may bring opportunities to you. There's a new moon on the 21st, and this is an ideal time to start planning ahead. The Sun has moved into Sagittarius and is at 1 degree, so it's a very powerful new moon. And Sagittarius is about expansion and growth. And we have this in the house, the 4th house, the house of long-term future, long-term planning. So what a great time to start putting some of your plans into action. We also have Jupiter, the ruler of Sagittarius, going direct on this day, so this will help get things moving. Slowly things will start to pick up, opportunities will start to present themselves, and you, if you've done your planning, will be in the right place to take advantage of them. On the 25th, we have Chiron in the 8th house, having aspects from Venus and Mercury. So this is a time to voice your self. This is a time to stand up and be counted, so to speak, and use your past, any hurts and past failures, to propel you forward in the future. Make them work for you now. Then on the 26th, we have Mars making an aspect to Saturn. Remember, Mars is retrograde in that 10th house, and it's a case of working behind the scenes, getting on, being consistent within your career or your destined path, and making things solid, so to speak, so you have a good foundation. And then to finish with, Mercury makes an aspect to both these planets, so again it's helping you to plan behind the scenes, to analyse things, and to critically look at things so that you can make any changes or prepare to make changes for when Mars goes direct in January. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and we'll see you next month.